years old when I was first told that I would be moving to a brand new place called the Polio Pavilion at Pearson Hospital. It was a really exciting thing to think about because the place we were in at the Vancouver General Hospital had bars on the window. It was a very dreary place, and we had heard that this place was pretty exceptional. 3 years earlier, Pearson Hospital had been built specifically for tuberculosis patients. But after the polio epidemics of 1952 and 1953, it also became obvious that some place was needed for these people who didn't need acute hospital care anymore, but still weren't well enough to go home. And since the property was available at the Pearson Hospital site, they decided to locate the Polio Pavilion there. The day that we moved and we came here, we couldn't believe what we saw. Here were big, beautiful lawns, lots and lots of windows, light coming in, a big open ward rather than the usual hospital-type corridors. We were only 3 residents for about 2 weeks, and we had the whole staff at our disposal. This was great. We couldn't believe our luck. When we first came here, this was a very active rehab-type place because they didn't know how much we could get back, how much we could recover. So we, just in our area down there, we had 5 physios, we had a Hubbard tank, we had mat class, chair class, breathing classes, everything, because they were really doing intensive therapy, trying to see how far we could get back. But as it became apparent that you only got so much back, and this is the way you were going to be, then they tended to concentrate more on occupational therapy and things to do. And this is when they started people on doing things like oil paint. And this is why quite a few of our old polios became very accomplished artists and are still painting today. The other thing in those days is we didn't have, of course, handy dart or vans or anything to make it easy to go out. So if you went out, you either had to be lifted in a car, or some people went out on stretchers and station wagons. So we spent actually a lot of time here, and there was a lot more emphasis on doing things together on the ward with staff. The staff played cards with us, and they had a lot of volunteers coming in to keep us busy. Whereas now the emphasis more is on doing things in the community, and this is a great change. And with the modern technology, with the modern respirators and the easy access to transportation, it's completely changed our point of view. In 1964 and 1965, after TB and polio had been brought under control, the decision was made to move the patients from Alco Infirmary, located in Haney, and the Marpole Infirmary in Vancouver over to Pearson. As a bonus, along with these residents, came the Marpole Women's Auxiliary, who were servicing those 2 places as well as GF Strong Rehabilitation Centre. The Women's Auxiliary have greatly enhanced our lives at Pearson. Their fundraising have provided us with many things that we would never otherwise have, such as our minibuses, Pearson buses. They organize parties for us. They have their bargain marts, which are fun to attend, and certainly they raise a lot of money from them. They do visiting, weekly visiting, where they write letters and do mending jobs and all these little things that people need done, but other people don't have necessarily time to do. And we really don't know what we do without them. In 1983, it was decided that Pearson would be operated by the Western City Rehabilitation Society, which already operated the JF Strong Rehab Centre. In 1989, the name of the society was changed to the British Columbia Rehabilitation Society, or BC Rehab, and the Pearson Hospital's name was changed to the George Pearson Centre.